online.
Assalamu alaikum everybody, you are listening to FC Peterborough Weekly. Today I am joined by club captain Zaid. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam.
And a very special guest in under-10s coach Waka Ilahi. How you doing?
Assalamu alaikum, you right?
Wa alaikum salam. First time you've been on the show?
Yeah, first time. We were here, I think, 2019 after doing the half marathon. I think it was me and Zaid.
So it's been a while. So in today's show, we will talk all things Great Eastern Run, half marathon. We'll do the match reports. We're going to move them into the second half of the show today, a little bit different than usual. We'll do a little quick fire with Waka, half marathon, and as usual, we'll finish off with FCP Tenable, testing the boys' ball knowledge. Everyone happy with that?
Yeah, sounds good.
First of all, how your legs feeling?
Yeah, okay. I think after the run, better than I expected. Was a bit sore. I had to obviously go training yesterday, because if I missed that, I'm sure I would have...
You had a half marathon on Sunday, you had training the day after.
Yeah.
Tuesday, day off, or...?
I've just done a little bit of recovery, because I think my legs were quite heavy today, so a bit of a recovery session in the gym. And
training tomorrow?
Training tomorrow. Yeah, so I think, well, it started with the game on Saturday.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Played about 70 minutes. I think I done about close to 8K, 7 and a bit K, I think.
Okay.
Then the half marathon. Training yesterday, I done about 4.8, just tracking it. And then today was just a bit of a recovery session, and then back on the training tomorrow.
Perfect. So, this Sunday just gone, myself, Waka, Zaid, Waleed, and a couple of other FC Peterborough faithfuls.
Come on, you can't not mention Image.
Oh, sorry. Image. I might as well mention more. Imi, Amar.
Yeah.
Anyone else?
You had Image's uncle, so that's Coach Rizzy's dad.
There you go. Am I missing anyone else?
Well, you had, if you're talking about community, then you had Shamus Hussein.
Oh, yeah, we had Shamus. He got a good time, he messaged me as well, yeah.
Yeah, he done well. You had Hassan Shabir, a.k.a. Bob.
I didn't see him.
Yeah, you did. And his brother Harry.
Okay. So we had a big community of people running the half marathon. Some of us trained for it, some of us didn't. Waka, first of all, did you have the right attire, the shoes? What happened? Did you?
So what happened was I was meant to pick Zaid up and stuff, and I forgot my trainers.
Yeah, so he was supposed to pick me up at 9:30.
Yeah.
We had a little plan of where we're going to park, beat the road closures and so on, and he's rocked up outside mine quite on time, to be fair, 9:30, I think, bang on. And then, well, actually, when he rang me, he's like, it's like, jump out. He was in a bit of a rush. I was like, what's going on? He goes, I left my running trainers at home. And then I've got to the car and he's in his sliders. Yeah, so
all the roads were closed.
Yeah, so I had to get back to his and then take the long way around to... I think we just parked on one of the side streets outside Embankment, so we've done okay. So
let's talk us through the half marathon. Before we get into that, if you're listening to the show live, remember you can call in on 017 33 602 133. Call in, let's talk about the half marathon. Or you can text on 074 11 191062, or you can comment live on Facebook, X, Twitch, or YouTube. So the morning of the half marathon, you forgot your shoes. What did you run in?
I got my shoes, so
Okay.
I ran in my normal running trainers. But the morning of, woke up quite early, did some stretches, etc. Not done one.
What time did you wake up?
About 7:30. So, like I said, me and Zaid have not run since 2019.
6 years.
So after a very long time, we decided to do this again.
What was your times last night? You were quite quick last time,
I think me and Zaid were like 1 hour 50.
So I think the first one we done was in 2016.
Right.
To be honest, I only done that one because he kind of, motivated me to do it and stuff.
Yeah.
That time we got 1 hour 54. But I think the longest run I had done before that was a 10K.
Yeah.
And then I had like a bit of a footballing injury, so I didn't really train for it after that, and just kind of done the run. I'm not sure what the longest run you done was.
For that one, it was the same as you. We done it together.
Okay.
10k.
Yeah, funny story about this 10k. If you ever go on a run with Waka, don't let him choose the route. Just make your own route, and you take the lead. So he's like to me, I've got this 10k, we're just gonna do it. And then we started. I think we started off probably near Embankment, to be fair. And then next thing you know, we're going through kind of Fengate, and we've ended up on these back roads near, I believe, like Whittlesea.
What?
And it's back roads, single lane country roads and so on. I was so annoyed with him, like running annoyed with him, And just to top it off, when I say they were back roads and single country roads, as a van was like flying down the road. So we're running on the roads, literally. It was a Ford Transit, blue colour. I still remember this clear as day. It's clipped Waka in the back of the head with the wing mirror. And I think
once you get so far into it,
you can't.
There's no turning back.
I think I didn't know what to do. He couldn't run back.
Literally, he was so far.
We had no high vis or anything.
Yeah, it was quite late as well.
And I think because we were quite young and impressionable.
You're still young. You're still young. It's all right.
But I think
so. That was 2016. But then I think the year after that, you done like 3 in a row, right? 3 in 3 weeks or something.
Yeah, 2018.
3 in 3 weeks.
Yeah,
2018 we done together. So I think 2017.
Okay.
So he just went like full beast mode and done like 3 in 3 weeks. So which ones did you do?
So the aim was to do 3 in 3 consecutive weeks, and it was just like a challenge for myself. So the first one was in Nottingham, and I thought that was going to be the easiest, but that was probably the hardest.
Hilly incline, no?
Because that had a lot of hills and stuff.
Yeah,
and then the one after one was Manchester half marathon, and then he was finishing off in Peterborough.
So, quick question for you, Waka. We know where Zaid's fitness comes from. He's played football all his life. Where does the motivation come from for you?
It's just like a battle within.
Okay.
I don't play football as much as Zaid does, but just kick about. But I think even at school I used to do all the cross countries and stuff like that. So, and I think it's just a challenge.
See, just on that, I just remembered something. One of my friends, Shama, sent me this picture. Can't remember. I'll try and find it in a moment. But it was just like, so in school when we done the cross countries and stuff, we used to just like take it as a joke and just chill out, like run with friends, have a bit of banter on the way and whatnot. There's only a select few people who took it seriously. Now you fast forward 10, 15 years, and now we're actually paying money, 30, 40 pounds to run the half marathon. Like,
it's not cheap, is it?
Yeah, no.
It's not cheap. No,
it's quite funny.
It's not cheap. So you done those 3 consecutive ones, and then you had a break?
Yeah, so I did the Peterborough one again, I think.
In 2018, I think we done that again together.
And me and Zai done it together.
We done like, I think 1 hour 46.
Okay.
Yeah, that was a good time.
Yeah.
And then I done 2019. Zaid was supporting me on that one. And I think since then, this is the first time I think it's been back on since COVID, etc.
Was it?
Because I think it was cancelled in 2020.
Okay.
And then I think after that it was COVID. So I'm not sure if they had one last year or not.
Yeah. Okay. So you'd not really trained as much as you would have liked to, really.
This time round, I think, like I said, I've not done it for a couple of years, and I was just not being. I was like sort of getting unfit and stuff.
Yeah.
So I just thought give myself a challenge, and see if I can do it again. So
what is your PB for a half marathon? What is your half marathon PB?
The Manchester one was the fastest I've done, is 1 hour 44.
44.
Yeah, and that was a long time ago. So I want to get back to that level, and I think me and Zaid hopefully can next year.
Bro, stop saying me and Zaid. Me, I'm not getting involved.
Anything Waka's doing, you're doing as well.
Yeah, 100%. It's been, me and Zaid have been on this journey for a long time. So.
I just said stop saying me and Zaid.
But I think Zaid sort of signs up last minute, and I signed up I think 5-6 months ago.
Yeah.
But again, the training wise, it wasn't as well as I wanted it to be. But yeah.
What do you want the training to look like? So let's say you've got 3 months to go to the next one.
Yeah.
What would your training look like if you were training properly?
I think if I was training properly, I would be going on at least 3 runs a week.
Okay.
1 fast run, 1 long distance run, and 1 like a recovery run.
Yeah.
But yeah.
On that, I think Jamal, you can tell us because we're doing talking, but I think your journey's been, incredible in itself. I'm not sure how long ago it started. I don't know if it was the little thing you had with Ishi, the little bet or whatever. But yeah, tell us about your journey, the training you done, because from what I saw on Strava or on socials and stuff, you actually done a lot of training, and I think you prepped the right way.
I think I had to, because unlike you, who's have to be fit for football or work out, who's always into it, I was never really into the fitness stuff. I had a bet with Ishi, a halal bet with no money, just to clarify. Who can lose the most weight in, I think, a month. He blew me out the water, and I didn't follow through on the bet. But then I decided I'm going to run a 5K just to try it out. My first 5K 5 months ago, was 48 minutes. It was slow, and I was 103 kg. And you know when you're working, you're doing, like, for me, I'm mainly with videos, and I enjoy it, and sometimes I get a bit lost in it. You're at your desk all day, all night. You don't leave. And I was like, whoa, I'm 103 kgs.
Bro,
I didn't think, I was like, what?
103 is a bit mad, because
this was last season.
I wouldn't have ever thought that, to be honest.
Yeah. Even I was like, what? I don't look it. But I went on my first 5K. It was 48 minutes, and it was tough. I was dying every K. So then I got myself a nice running watch, and I just stayed consistent. Emmy, my brother.
Which watch did you go for? Because that's a big thing, right?
Yeah. I went for a Garmin.
Oh, you're one of those guys.
What's wrong with that?
The ones that think they're better than everyone else. No.
I had an Apple Watch, but I did a lot of research.
Shout out Paddy, because Paddy's always put me down. He's always saying, like, bro, you've not got a Garmin, mate.
Garmin are the best one. They're the most accurate, okay? Anyone watching, if you're thinking of getting into fitness, get a Garmin. It's always the best. I think Apple slightly inflates the calories. Slightly. But yeah, then I started training pretty hard, like 3, 4, 5 times a week. And I dropped all the way from 103 kg. My goal was never weight. It was just to actually finish a 5K without being finished. Dropped down to what I am now, which is 89. Still a way to go, but it was a lot of focusing on eating, training, intervals, long runs, speed sessions. I was booking track sessions. I've been to the track like once in school to do sports day, and I was the big guy that just does javelin. I wasn't the guy that does the sprints. Booking track sessions. It helped with Imi, he's been quite motivated, so it's helped with him, and like just around the family, like people that are into fitness in my family. I think it would have been hard if they weren't into it. But because everyone is it's been good, and once I recover from my legs are back, I'm back into training mode.
Nice.
But so anyone wants to do a long run next week, give me a shout. But yeah.
Well, apparently Imi is going to be taking the lead on the FCP running club.
FCP Run Club.
Watch the space.
Definitely.
I'll also say the Facebook comments are popping off, so I don't know if you just want to go through them. There's a lot of
I see. Yeah, betting nonsense, red card side. I got a running partner that's not Zami, unfortunately, because Zami can't follow through on anything, unfortunately. But let me not speak too much on that. So we're going to do a little bit of a hot or not. Zad, if I could ask you to keep an eye on the Facebook comments while we're doing this.
That's fine.
Just because they're behind me. I'm going to give you a statement based around half marathons.
Is Zad doing this with me?
Zad can
just before Akil said,
oh, yeah, go on.
Do you think the back roads are anything like anything in Gillingham?
There are some near Glinton.
Oh, you know what? This actually reminds me. A few years ago, I was in Pakistan, and I'm not sure if you guys do you know Basharat from Hot Pot?
Yeah.
So he went on a bit of a crazy journey. I think it would be probably good to get him on the show, actually, because he's done the London Marathon like a few times or something, and I think he went through a journey of losing like a lot of weight and stuff.
Yeah.
He was actually in Pakistan the same time I was, probably about 2 years ago, I think, and he's from a village called Brai in Azad Kashmir.
Okay.
So he was doing a charity kind of run for like Hope Welfare Trust
In Kashmir.
in Brai, in his like village.
Yeah.
So it was a 10K. I was just in Pakistan at the time. I think I saw the post on like Facebook or something, and you know what? I had a bit of like, I was thinking, you know what? I'll do a bit of running in the UK, and then I was thinking like Pakistan who's going to run here? Like, no one. So I was like, yeah, you know what, I might as well just go, just take part, you know, see what the crack is.
Yeah.
And I thought, yeah, it'll be a bit of a doddle. And yeah, so I've spoken to him, I've gone there, I can't remember the date and so on. And I was thinking, yeah, it would just be a doddle. There's quite a lot of people who actually took part in it. I'm not sure the exact number, but it was mad, you know, yeah, proper like t-shirts and
Was it
whatnot.
like a village?
Yeah, proper like village thing.
Like mud trails and...
I think like if anyone's been to like Kashmir, so it's just
Yeah.
like normal kind of, you know, mountain kind of terrain and so on.
Okay.
So I was thinking, yeah, 10K, quite easy. Yeah, like it'd be a bit of a doddle and whatnot. And you know what? It was anything but. I tracked it on my phone. The incline was like just under a kilometer.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Wow.
So in a 10K, just under a kilometer was incline.
We're
It
lucky to-
was ridiculous.
I think we get lucky in Peterborough.
Yeah, we're very lucky to have a flat.
we don't have
I ended up finishing like, I think 15th or 16th
out of
like, I don't know how many, but bro, I was nowhere near being first, yeah.
I
And
wonder
it's
what
like,
it's like though in Pakistan.
it was like
Especially
a
weather.
humbling
Yeah.
experience, man. But that was actually a good event. I don't think he's done one since, but I think the winner got like a scooter and things like that. So it was actually really good.
I think we're having a few technical issues. The camera's gone off, but it should be back on soon if it's back on now. So when you're running that 10K in Pakistan, or Waka for you as well, have you ever thought about wanting to do runs? There's loads of runs like Madrid, Barcelona, Budapest. Like, have you ever wanted to do some of those?
You know, we've got Image in the comments. I think it would have been good to get Image on the show as well. You mentioned runs in other kind of places and so on. I know Image, I think he's done
He's mentioned
the
some, yeah. I can't remember.
Hawaii Marathon as well.
Yeah.
If I'm right, Image, you can correct me in the comments.
He's done
I think he's done Paris one as well.
Image is a massive motivator, someone I look up to, like
Yeah.
when you look at his running record and stuff like that. Yeah, especially him being a bit older than us, I think it really helps me and the rest of the community sort of.
He's passed it down to me as well.
Yeah,
he was there
exactly,
on my
that's
first,
what I'm
he was
saying,
there
and
on my first 5K.
And he was there
Yeah.
on Sunday, you know, sort of encouraging us on. So it's really good.
I
to
think,
see.
yeah, he's a very experienced seasoned runner. And we had Ash on the show who'd done the marathon in April. And I think Image was the one who kind of set out the training plan for him and so on. So, you know, you've got Imi who's running the marathon, inshallah, next year. So maybe he needs to link up with Image. Although I think he's
He's on
in
fire.
fantastic
And
shape.
you know, really, it doesn't annoy me, but it's just like, how do you do it? He doesn't follow a training plan. He just runs what he feels like running.
I
So
think
fair
for him, it's the consistency, right?
Yeah.
Like, I think, you know, I went to school with him, growing up with him, whatever. He's never really like been a runner, but I think for the past year or maybe a bit more, he's just kind of locked in and he's just started doing it. And, you know, with the consistency, he's
on his diet as well, chicken salads all the time.
Even on Sunday, the way he paced himself and sort of paced us as well. You know, he stayed with us towards the end, really.
You know, I think it's in Strava when you log in how hard your run was. It gives you a little bit of like description, so barely talking or can't talk, can't hold a conversation, that sort of thing. Imi was like 15, 16K and he's got his phone out. I think it's FaceTime in, making Snapchats.
Like considering like you said, he's only been in running for like a year or so.
Yeah.
It's really impressive what he's done.
So you got Image in the comments saying he's done London, Paris and Hawaii marathons.
Hawaii?
And he's got China next on the list.
Oh, wow.
I think it's a cool way to see the world.
Yeah, 100%.
Going there for a run and then just, if you're running through it, you're experiencing the terrain, the people, what it's like, and then obviously spend a couple of days extra out there. Why not? Well, we good to have Image on the show.
What did you guys think of the atmosphere and the Great Eastern Run? So it was obviously
good.
It was the first experience of half marathon
for
for you.
me, that's obviously my first
That's
half
most
marathon.
people I've seen
Since
I've
you've been doing it?
There's literally people, almost the entirety of the whole thing. Obviously, there's a bit of a lull in Warrington, but even Warrington Village, there was a lot of people there.
Yeah, even there was see the Marvel people. They were all dressed up in Marvel costumes.
Yeah.
There was a few. I think
I must have been going through it because I didn't I didn't see those.
There was a lot of people out there. So
I think when you see a familiar face, it always gives you a bit of boost. And I think throughout the run, you know, dotted around, you saw people from the community and so on. You had one of the under-7s with the signboard.
Yeah.
his signboard was brilliant.
picture
Like
of
he had
him.
picture of everyone on it.
Yeah.
I didn't actually see him, but Image got a good picture
Yeah.
with him.
It's
Gave him a
nice
little bit
one,
of high
actually.
five.
Give him a high five.
Yeah,
I think because we're wearing the FCP badges,
yeah,
like even when I drifted off away from you guys, I was by myself. They was like, "Oh, go on FCP." It was quite nice.
yeah. You had one of
quite a
the
lot.
photographers upload a picture and tag us in it on Facebook.
Callum's dad,
Yeah.
dad.
Yeah,
on the under
and
18s.
I think one of the moments that got me as well towards the end when we're running back through town.
Yeah.
I'm just running, and at this point I was quite like running an empty,
Mm.
and then I've seen your dad. He's like, goes on. I was like, yes.
I was looking at the videos after. It's just my mum and my dad screaming at everyone wearing FCP badge.
It's quality.
They're all just
And
screaming.
it definitely makes a difference. And
Yeah.
I think next year though, I think maybe we need to encourage more like people from the community to get out and support.
I think what
Definitely.
happened this time, we had a lot of people interested,
Yeah.
but then realizing you got to train for it.
No, I think there's two things. So like from one aspect, I think we need to get more people doing the run.
Yeah.
And then a second aspect is then we need to get more people from the community on the sides,
Yeah.
whether that's giving out like water bowls, sweets, or energy gels or whatever. Because I think you had around, I think they say about there was about 6,000 runners in total.
Yeah.
So like the opportunity of just spreading like a bit of positivity, it's a massive opportunity, and I think definitely we do need to get more of the kind of community.
Especially when we're running so close to home, like
Yeah.
we're
Yeah.
so close to the
Literally.
maps.
And I think every time we saw someone from the community, that almost, straight away boosted our.
It's that little.
But
But then,
Right.
like,
0.2K
if you think
boost.
about it as well, when you're running in Warrington or like Paston, in areas where you probably wouldn't really run normally,
Yeah.
you've just got like a random person on the side just like cheering you on,
Mm.
giving you a bit of encouragement, handing out sweets and whatnot.
Shout out to that person who was giving vegan
Jelly beans. Yeah.
And I think that got
You know
me.
what? I got some fruit pastels and they made a difference.
Yeah. I think they work better than the gels.
So that was excellent. Yeah.
I don't know. For me, I took about 4 or 5. I was just slowly nibbling on them.
Yeah.
That's it.
You got Zami who's plugging the FCP Park Run Club.
Yeah.
Saturdays 9 a.m.
Yes.
at Ferry Meadows. I think you probably do get around like maybe 6 or 7 people on that.
There's normally a decent group. I've not been on them as of recent just
Yeah,
because
same.
of the academy.
Yeah.
But when the academy don't have games, I'm hopefully with
Yeah.
them.
We see a lot of images age group
Yeah.
players up there,
Some of
which is
them are
really
quick.
which is really good to see, to be honest.
Yeah, I
Under
think
15s.
it's a good thing getting kids into it early.
Mm.
Yeah, and I just remembered as well, you actually saw one of your under 9s that
Yes.
done the 5K on Saturday, right?
Yeah, right at the end. So I just found you two right at the end, and he just come up to us to flash his medal.
Yeah.
It was quite nice to see that they're taking an interest in the boring, quote unquote, the boring side of fitness. Because you'd ask a kid to do a 5K, it's not necessarily the most exciting thing.
Yeah, I think like, if you're just running on your own, that can be quite hard and things like that, especially if you're doing a longer distance run. But,
Yeah.
the atmosphere is really good, and that always pushes you on,
I
pushes you
think
along.
he was more excited to see you. To be fair.
Don't think he knows
But-
who I am, but
No, but I think it's good for them as role models from the young age to see, there's other people with the FC people about John
yeah.
running too. Those images will stick in their heads
Yeah.
from as they grow
Yeah,
up.
100%. Even seeing like that young kid we was talking about with the poster, and he's gone out of his way. He's printed all our faces off,
Yeah,
the badge off, and he's put so much work and effort into it. So if we can get more people from the first team, all the teams, doing it next year, makes a big difference.
So you had a comment from Zami who said, who would be the fastest half marathon in the FC Peterborough squad? He said his money was on Mojana,
My
and
money-
Waleed has said...
What's what
Go
Liam
on.
said?
Go on, what's yours?
Liam Hatfield.
That's
I
what
think.
Waleed said,
Yeah, I follow Liam on Strava.
Yeah, his 5K times
Some
are a
of
joke,
his
right?
runs are a joke, and he's just
Who's the
doing it a lot.
fastest 5K
I
time?
think Liam.
Still Liam,
Liam.
I think.
Yeah.
Oh, Mario's quite quick.
What time?
Mario is low-key, like,
But
one
he
of
just
the
doesn't
fittest
take it
in the
seriously.
team.
Yeah.
Like,
I think if
Yeah.
Mario actually took it proper seriously, the 5Ks, he would do some good numbers. Then you got Romeo. He does a lot of long runs.
yeah.
Yeah, and Romeo does half marathon as well.
He throws them out like for fun,
Yeah.
like just on a random Friday evening. He got,
I'm surprised I didn't see him on Sunday.
I think
Yeah.
match day. He's not got the same energy as Zide.
Yeah, I
No,
can't
that's
believe that Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
And a big game on Saturday too, which we'll get onto later on. So there's lots of things happening, both football and running and fitness wise within the community, within the club as well. So I think a final call just to say, you know, like let's get a run.
Yeah, I
going.
think one thing I want to kind of mention as well is, you know, sometimes when people think like half marathon, maybe they think, oh, you know what, that's like unachievable or it's too hard, like I can't do it. But I would say, like, if you think about, so you got Hassan or Bob, he didn't actually do any training at all, and he's just gone and done it on like pure like willpower.
Yeah.
So I think, like, you know, I don't think it's unachievable. I think if everyone just puts their mind to it, it's easily doable.
And Jamal, you're probably the best example, to be honest.
One of them. I don't come from a fitness background, and
from what you've done in 6 months is really motivational.
Thank you, Wako. We still got a long way to go, but we'll get there. We'll get there very soon.
Waleed said Romeo done it last year after this away on a Saturday, so we'll have to
fitness freak. So we'll get all into the rest of it just after the break. Match reports and hot or not.
Stay tuned to Salam Radio after this short ad break.
At Master's Pharmacy, we put your health and convenience first. We offer free blood pressure checks and blister-packed medication. With our free same-day prescription delivery service, you can have your medication when you need it. We also offer travel vaccinations, including Hajj and Umrah, along with other services to meet all your pharmacy needs. For more information, contact Master's Pharmacy on 01733 567 208 or visit us at 303 Lincoln Road, PE1 2PH.
Craving top quality fried and grilled chicken without the high price tag? At Sam's, we make every bite unforgettable. From juicy chicken to mouth-watering burgers, taste why we're the best in town. Visit us at our brand new restaurant at 33 Westgate in the city centre or our second spot on Lincoln Road. Prefer delivery? We're on Just Eat, Uber Eats and Deliveroo. Sam's, serving up amazing chicken across the UK for over 30 years.
Whether you're eating in or ordering for collection or delivery, Big Mouth at 349 Lincoln Road in Peterborough is the place for all the family favourites you know and love. But now it's even better, as loaded fries, grilled and smashed burgers, peri-peri strips and wings have been added to Big Mouth's mouth-watering menu of pizzas, chicken and so much more. Call in today, order for delivery via Uber Eats or call 01733 201020. Big Mouth's open 11 till 2, 7 days a week.
बेहतरीन कीमतों में काबिले भरोसा टैक्सी। जी हाँ, अमार कैब से रोजमर्रा का सफर हुआ आसान। सिर्फ £3.99 से शुरू। हीथ्रो एयरपोर्ट के लिए £120, गेटविक £150, बर्मिंघम £92, लंदन स्टैनफोर्ड एंड लंदन लूटन के लिए £88। हम प्राइवेट स्कूल रन्स और एग्जीक्यूटिव बिजनेस क्लास ड्रॉप ऑफ्स भी देते हैं। बुकिंग बहुत आसान। हमारी वेबसाइट www.amarcabs.com पर जाएं, 01733555888 पर कॉल करें या हमारी ऐप डाउनलोड करें। iOS और एंड्रॉइड दोनों पर अवेलेबल है। चंद ही क्लिक्स में आपकी टैक्सी बुक हो जाएगी। आरामदेह और कम कीमत सफर की बेहतरीन चॉइस, अमार कैब्स।
Mirage Wedding and Catering Services have everything to make your special day, party or celebration one to remember for all the right reasons. As well as quality catering, freshly made with seasonal produce, Mirage supply stages, lighting and house lights, decor and marquees, Chivari chairs and table hire, attentive staff, supercars and so much more. Call 07860 125 092 or visit MirageWeddingsUK.com. Also across all social media. Mirage, making every wedding better.
Do you own a restaurant or takeaway? Cater Fair is an expert supplier of new and used commercial catering equipment. Visit caterfair.co.uk for quality equipment on sale at the lowest prices, or call us on 01733 310 115 or visit us at 11 Royce Road, Fengate, Peterborough.
At Cake Inn, all our cakes and slices are freshly baked for that delicious taste. At Cake Inn, we bake 100% vegetarian and halal eggless fresh queen cakes. Delicious flavoured cakes for birthdays and weddings, ceremonies and all other occasions, with free customised messages, even balloons and candles too. Order for delivery or collection from Cake Inn, 489 Lincoln Road, PE1 2PE, and your cake could be ready within 2 hours. Find out more and order online at cakein.co.uk or call 01733 496 584.
You're listening to Peterborough's community radio, Salam Radio. Salam Radio. 106.2 FM.
Assalamu alaikum, everybody. Welcome back to FC Peterborough Weekly. In the first half of the show, we spoke about the half marathon. We've decided we're going to keep talking about the half marathon because it was a really good experience. If you're listening live on the radio, if you want to call in, you can speak to Waka or Zaid on 01733 602 133, or you can comment live on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, or Twitch to let us know. The Facebook chat is quite active right now. It's nice to see. The first thing we want to talk about, just before we get into anything else, I'm going to pass out a source on to Safi for...
what happened?
I don't know. For the last 6 months, we were talking half marathon.
Yeah, he did sign up, didn't he?
Did he sign up? I don't know.
Did he sign up, lads? Does anyone know in the comments?
Can the comments let us know? Can we just get
if anyone's seen Safi,
please.
For the 2 hours I was running, I was just looking at if I can spot him. You know, was he in front of me? Was he behind me? I just couldn't find him.
Or did you just want to see his face? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, especially with the talk he done 6 months in advance. Like, you know, I'm training, I'm working hard, I'm doing this marathon first time.
Where did he do that talk?
You know, Safi talks a lot.
You know, the first thing when I signed up, Amy was like, "Oh yeah, Safi's doing it too." I was like, "Oh, okay, cool. This will be good."
Yeah, I think he motivated all of us to sign up, and I don't think I think he bottled it in the end.
So what we need to do, we need to take
you guys are too harsh, man.
Just take all of Waka's motivation to Zaid, and then just pour a little bit into.
Waleed said Safi was there, so
he was there in spirit.
I believe Waleed. If he says Safi was there, man.
If Waleed says,
we need some evidence, I think, of that.
Can we get a Photoshop picture of Safi with the group? But no, it was really good. Hopefully Safi can join on the next one. Hopefully. We also had Coach Rizzi. Coach Rizzi's dad.
Yeah, his dad.
Could we get a rough age?
I think Image said it was around 62.
62 years old.
Image can correct us in the comments
marathon.
Again.
So if you're listening, you're thinking of signing up and you think you can't do it, there's people who are 62 years old. And big mashallah to that as well. It's not easy.
It was a 2 hours 20 finish time as well.
Wow, that's impressive.
So
I think that's faster than Waleed, no?
Amazing.
That is
that's
impressive.
faster than Waleed. It's quick. It's not easy at all. Especially, I'll ask this question to you guys too. What was the hardest part of the race?
I think... I don't know. Go on, you go.
I think for me, it's always when I go around the halfway, after halfway.
Like 11, 12.
Yeah, after that, I tend to struggle. And I think, again, it's motivation. Like you said, you go further out, like to Warrington and stuff like that. So there's not as many people supporting you there. So
yeah.
But then as you turn that corner from Warrington, I think when you're heading back, the motivation sort of comes back.
Yeah, because you start seeing more and more people.
And then, you know, you're running towards the finish line.
Yeah.
You had your son watching you as well. How did that feel, seeing him?
Yeah, that was really good, to be honest. Again, seeing him with 5K left was a massive motivator. And like I said, you just want to be good role models. And obviously, Musa was there as well. So, yeah, it was really good to see them all.
Do you think it's something you want your kids to get into?
I don't think my kids have a choice, to be honest.
This is good. No, it's good to, like we said before, get the culture going early, especially in our community. I don't think when you guys were younger, even when I was younger, I'm still young, but...
So, Waleed...
You know.
Sorry.
Go on.
Waleed said to me he'd done 4 hours, which is obviously impossible given that the cut-off time is 3 hours.
Was he that really old person that they pushed onto the path?
And now in the comments he said 3 hours 26 minutes.
Who knows?
But he's actually like, I don't know why he's just like not telling everyone. But we can just go on Google and have a quick look.
Just search his name. Shall we find it?
Yeah, I'm sure we can.
And while we're doing that, on the
finishing times, I think from kind of our group, I think Imi probably did it the fastest, 1 hour 55-ish. I think me and Waka done like a 158, 159.
Yeah, you 157.
I think you done a
209.
209. I think Shama's done a 206.
Yeah.
Then you said Amar done a...
Also a 206, I think.
Okay.
Waleed.
I'm sure Waleed was up there.
If the Wi-Fi works with me, I'll let you know eventually when it comes up.
And I think you had... Was it Manib... Waleed's cousin as well that was doing it as well.
Yeah. I don't know what his time was.
Yeah, it was really good
Maybe
to see
Waleed can let us know.
everyone doing it.
We want to make this a family fair. It should be. It's nice.
And hopefully this event can sort of motivate a lot of people next year.
Yeah.
And I think if we start planning for next year now and sort of keep the motivation going.
Are we looking towards any races coming soon?
I wouldn't mind doing some 10Ks if you're up for it, Jamal.
I've already signed up for one.
Yeah, so
I've signed up for Silverstone.
Oh, nice.
Silverstone.
When's that?
November 23rd, I think.
I wouldn't mind doing that, to be honest. I'll see if I'm available.
Please do. Join me on it.
Image has said he done a 2 hours 23.
Oh, nice.
And he said he wasn't more than a few minutes ahead of Waleed.
Very experienced.
Waleed, I don't know why you're not telling us your time.
They're just trying to keep
just give your head a wobble.
Image gave the second as well, by the way. That's how you know he's serious.
But even a shout out to Waleed. I think it's his second half marathon in this year.
Yeah.
And he's come on a journey.
His first one was fasted.
Yeah, 100%.
So it's not easy. Especially, I don't think he trained as well as he wanted to.
No.
To be honest.
You know, you guys were all getting on to Safi, yeah? But I heard Zami was supposed to be doing the half marathon as well.
Also Zami. And Zami was trying to blame me.
Don't know why he gets a free pass. So
I think
we can roll back last week's radio to when he was trying to get everyone to sign up for the half marathon last minute.
I think Zaid listened to that show.
Yeah.
Did I?
I hope you did.
When did you sign up, Zaid?
What's that? Oh, yeah. No, late on Friday, but...
That's all right. The turning up on the day is what counts. So we spoke quickly about the morning routines. You guys got there. So it was a 10 o'clock meet time at the event village.
Yes.
Did you guys get there on time?
I think we got there about 10:15, to be honest.
Yeah. We sort of jogged in. We just...
You know what? It was freezing.
Yeah, so cold.
Yeah, it was cold.
It was actually freezing that morning.
And it was misty, foggy, very foggy.
We had me and Amy, we had a set schedule the night before. Of course, leave by 9:45, but at 9:45 he was still getting dressed. We parked up near Park Road and just a light jog in, which was nice, get us warm. We saw Waleed, Ammar and Waleed's cousin. Started distributing gels because Waleed forgot his gels. Stretched out a little bit. We had a little bit more time than maybe you guys did. Then we saw you right towards the end. And then we got into it.
What did you have for breakfast?
I had 2 pieces of toast with honey.
Nice.
And a banana. What did you guys have?
I think I had about 3 pieces of toast with jam. And I think a banana as well, actually.
Yeah.
Waka?
Porridge. Normally I don't have porridge, but I think it was a safe option and sort of worked, to be honest.
Don't wanna have a heavy breakfast?
No. I think
so Image nicely gave us a bit of advice, didn't he?
The night before, definitely.
Said light breakfast.
Yeah.
I can't remember what else he said.
No.
He said about the t-shirts and stuff.
Yeah.
Not to wear them.
No, it was alright though, to be fair.
Yeah.
Mine was fine. Let's go through the hot or not half marathon edition, okay? Zad, you're gonna have to chime in here too. I'm gonna give you a statement. You're gonna say, yeah, that's hot, or yeah, I'll do that. Hot being not hot in that way, hot as in trending. Like, yeah, this is a good thing or not. Carb loading the night before.
Are we supposed to just give like a one-word answer?
Yeah.
Hot, definitely. I had pasta.
What did you have?
Pasta. A few days in.
We had mac and cheese.
Yeah.
But what did you have the night
Thursday,
before?
Friday, I was loading on pasta.
Did you know you were running it the night before?
I actually can't remember what I had. But sorry, this is going to be a long-winded answer. I think the first one we done, we were like carb loading. So I kid you not, I went to Tesco, got the like tuna pasta and the cheese and tomato pasta, probably 6 boxes of those. Literally the day before, every 3 hours or so, just going through a box and so on. But then this time around, I was just like,
we had an away day.
Yeah, so it's like, it is what it is.
Yeah, I got back, put the footage up, and I just
ate.
Waking up at 5 a.m. for race day, is this necessary?
No, I don't think so.
Not at all.
Not hot.
Again, like previously, I think I have got up early, but this time around, I was just like, you know what, I'm just gonna. I think my alarm was on for like 8,
and I think that's why we sort of were quite relaxed in the race as well. We timed. This is the best sort of timed race because we were sort of quite relaxed about it from the beginning, to be honest.
Oh, you've done it before, so you know what the timings are like. It's more relaxed when you're like that. People who run with a costume on, Is this something you guys would ever do?
It's good to see, but I wouldn't do it.
I think like the majority of people do it for a cause. Well.
Yeah.
I think it's quite cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do one. I might
It's
get
a fairy or something.
Yeah, there's a lot of fairies, so
superhero. People who
costume would
sprint
suit you.
in the last 50 meters.
I said this to Zaid. I was like, I want to sprint the last half marathon. I mean, half kilometer, but no, I think I walked the last. I had no energy left.
Yeah, I think if you got any
Yeah,
time.
100%.
That last K I was finished, I was barely jogging. I had nothing in me.
I was gone. I have done it previously.
A couple of nice things where I think there was a couple of people being carried over the line.
Yeah, I saw that.
And then I also saw like a few like parents pick up the kids from the side and take them with them across the finish line. That was quite nice.
Running with headphones, yes or no? Hot or not?
I think I'm in the middle because when I run alone, I run with my headphones. But obviously, when I run with Zaid or anyone else,
What? With Zaid, just to clarify.
Yes.
What do you listen to on a long run?
Just anything motivational.
Is it music, speeches,
Music, yeah. It
podcasts?
could be music, could be podcasts.
Can you do it like Ash? So Ash in the marathon, and all his training was just him like listening to his heartbeat.
What?
And
Really?
reps.
Wait.
Yeah,
No.
did you miss this?
No, yeah. I think
So
I missed
all of
this.
Ash's training and for his marathon and his marathon in itself, he did have no headphones, no nothing, just running.
That's serious.
That is hard stuff.
I put on podcasts. I listen to like The Rest is Football.
Yeah,
stuff
yeah,
like that.
that's good.
Running vests. Hot or not? Can
nah.
I just say, me and Imi arrived. These two turned up and they laughed at us straight away. No
Funniest
slam.
thing.
How serious are these guys?
Wait.
Funniest thing me and Zaid have ever seen.
No slam, nothing. Straight away, just laughing.
They had matching running vests on.
Yeah.
The phone in one pocket, like
Yeah.
some gels in the
We'll-
other.
We'll
like,
put a photo out how these guys were dressed.
Got to be kitted out,
Yeah.
right?
It's like they were doing the ultra marathon, but yeah, it was good to see.
No. Stopping your watch exactly at the finish line.
Yeah, I don't know if that's hot or not, but
nah,
yeah,
like,
I
bro,
have.
I'm too tired.
Yeah.
Like,
I heard that Zaid in the park run. You carried on going
oh,
because
yeah.
his watch hadn't reached 5k.
Yeah, so I guess like with the half marathon, you obviously get the chip timing, right?
Yeah,
so that counts it. In the park run, the start's a bit weird. Where maybe I didn't start my watch at the right time.
Yeah.
When I had finished, my watch hadn't hit 5k, right?
Yeah.
It was like 4.9 something. I didn't really think much of it, so I carried on kind of running, but I didn't realize they give you like tokens and
Yeah.
and I had my headphones in as well. So obviously I was just listening to whatever. And then the lady's like chased after me. She's like, no, you got to stop. And she's just shouting at me. I had my headphones. I didn't have a clue what was going on. And then she made me like walk back, get a token. And then other runners were like, oh, he was behind me. I was like, guys, chill out.
Parkrun's serious business.
Yeah, especially
It
with
is
all the
serious
results
business.
that go live.
Yeah, because they do it really quickly. You have to be in order.
Yeah.
Signing up for another race on the same day as finishing a half marathon, hot or not? You gotta think your adrenaline's high. You're feeling quite.
I can see that.
This is like I noticed on their social media they were like proper plugging the next one. They're like,
away, I got an
sign
email.
up on the
Next,
next
next.
one.
I got an email for early access.
Yeah.
I was in the
like-
car like, mate, I just
I was
finished
like,
this one.
nah.
So this is back to normal questions. What was going through your mind when you crossed the finish line? Now you've done it a few times now. It's nothing new to you, but
Relief.
yeah,
Yeah, my calves were gone.
fine.
And and it's like I said, we said at the end, like it was a massive achievement because of our lack of training, shall we say. We said let's try to finish it first, and if we can finish it, sort of get a good time. And I think we've done both, so we were very happy with our result at the end.
And just go on. As you cross the finish line, Zaid?
I think it's just like a good buzz.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As was there a strategy going in? Like for me, I know my strategy was keep up with you guys for as long as I can until I just drift. I knew I was going to. I think I managed like 7.5k, and I was like, okay, I'm drifting, going back into my own pace.
But it was good to see you sort of stay with us.
Yeah, I
for
saw
as long as you
I
did.
saw you tried to keep me. I heard you
Yeah.
shouting, like, "Come on, Jamal!" I was like, "I can't."
Yeah.
I got nothing left. But was there a strategy after that?
To be honest, for me, I think the last few that I done, I found them quite hard because I think we were quite like pushing ourselves and so on.
Yeah.
And then because I had football game on the Saturday and so on, I just wanted to like generally finish. And then the secondary thing was if I'd do like 2 hours or sub 2 hours, then I'd be happy with that. How about yourself?
For me, in terms of the strategy was always just keep with you guys and then go back into my pace. Like, I've been training at a specific pace, so I knew I could keep it. I was a little bit faster than my specific pace just because I kept it with you guys that first 7-8K. Yeah, that finish line, I was so happy. I was finished. That last K, I think my dad had a video of me. I was barely jogging. It was just light steps. I had nothing left. But yeah, I was really happy.
So Waleed said if FCP had a mascot costume, he would do it. In terms of running costume.
I'd do it as well.
So I think first we need a mascot, right? So if anyone can give us any ideas or decide what it is, we're more than happy to
put
make
a
that
competition
happen.
up for the academy kids to design one.
That's actually a good
shout. We can make it into a real thing.
Image has said he's been trying to call the station, but maybe due to technical difficulties, he can't actually
I had a phone
connect.
call come through, but I don't think it was connecting through.
So maybe Image, if you could try again, or if not, we'll look to get you on the show.
We've got
next week.
Mickey commenting in, first team midfielder. Waka won every single cross country at school, absolute engine. Is this true?
I think I've probably won one or twice, but
he's been humble, isn't he? Is he being humble side?
Oh, I have no idea.
But Mickey used to be an excellent long distance runner as well, and I think that shows in his footballing ability.
I think Mickey would be
a
really good runner, to be honest. He has some amazing 5K times, and he's always running the most in our games, and
Yeah, he's excellent.
It's a tough job in the midfield.
Yeah, hopefully he can run it with us next year.
So now that we've all done the half marathon, what is next? Is there a concrete next? What's next? Is it a full marathon? Another half marathon? I know Waka mentioned a couple 10Ks he wants to do. What's next?
I want to be doing the Peterborough half because the home one, like every year.
Every year, yeah.
If possible. But yeah, I want to venture out and start doing more 10Ks, and the aim is hopefully to do London, but that's very hard to get into.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know Imi's got in.
Somehow
got in, but we need to find that trick.
Well, he's got a few tips for anyone who does want to enter and doesn't get an entry. He's found a little hack that worked a treat for him. So I think, so the London Marathon's obviously notoriously very hard to get a space for. People go through maybe 5-10 attempts and still don't get an entry. Whereas Imi
got it first time.
He done some very clever.
We'll call it clever.
Yeah.
We'll call it clever.
Some clever answers for some of the questions and so on, but it worked a treat. So.
But hopefully we can take the FCB badge abroad, like we did with the bike ride, Zaid.
Yeah.
So hopefully.
It's already been there, hasn't it? Image completed it. So.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
Right. You guys weren't going to get away from this. For the final segment of the show, is FCP tenable.
No.
I promise
Before
you.
that, we got to cover some of the games, and obviously reserves got semi-final.
See, look how. Do you know what?
Big penalty shootout.
For those of you that are listening, do you see how Zaid has stretched out the show to make sure he doesn't have to take on this game?
How can you go through the show and not actually talk about what the reserves did on the weekend?
Let's talk about
you saw the video.
No.
Penalty shootout, cup semi-final. It's crazy.
It was crazy. We're gonna save this for another day, though. You're gonna do the game show at some point.
And Bruno's goal.
Bruno, I saw the photo. Yeah.
Did you see the video?
I haven't seen the video.
Mate, top bins.
I haven't been sent the video.
Little Cruyff flick.
I wasn't sent it. So, we'll start with the Rezzies. Quarter-final glory in the cup against iRangers. It was a 1-1 draw during normal time. And then, obviously, Bruno's goal. A Cruyff flick and a volley.
Screamer.
I was just going off the photo. You had a penalty shootout, and we were watching it. While you guys were in the changing rooms.
Okay.
We had Sadat on FaceTime. We were trying to watch it live in the clubhouse in Haverhill. Alfie, 2 big saves.
Yeah.
It's nice to see how far he's come as a keeper. So that means the reserves are into the semi-finals, I believe, against Whittlesey Athletic reserves.
I believe it's Stamford Bells.
I don't know if it's... Yeah, maybe I've got that wrong. So it's Stamford Belvedere. So Lucas Rezzies are flying high in the cup. It would be nice to see some silverware, wouldn't it?
Yeah. And I think what I'd say as well is sometimes, winning on penalties is actually better than, winning in normal time.
Why?
Because it creates a bit more of a...
tension.
Atmosphere. So I think, in the moment and so on, it might be a bit more pressure and stuff, but, afterwards, I think there's a bit more creates a bit of togetherness.
Yeah.
You see the celebrations, everyone's kind of cheering together. It builds a bit of team spirit, I think. So hopefully, it will bring a bit of luck.
So the Rezzies are back at home on Saturday against Leverington Sports. Back to league action for them. The Devs, Dan's Devs, as we call them on the show, they've completed the double over Moulton Harrick's reserves. So an 11-1 victory last week and a 4-0 win this week, both home and away. That's a double completed. Zayed, you had a couple games with the Devs. Tell us about your experience with them.
Yeah, it was quality. It's very refreshing to play with some of those players. Just the attitudes and the banter and so on. And playing back at Fulbridge Road was good as well.
Rolling back the years.
Yeah, definitely.
So the Devs are playing Stamford Belvedere away, I think. Yeah, this is what I've written down.
Okay.
I might have it wrong, but they're playing against Stamford Belvedere away on Saturday. The first team, Zayed, since you were playing in that match, would you like to tell us about it?
Yeah, it was a 3-3 draw.
3-3 draw to Haverhill Borough.
Next game we've got is Holland. So
very brief. You don't want to touch any further on it?
No, I think
we had
Zami said in the comments, no, let's not talk about it. So
Zami says we must go. No, 2 goals for David. Again, I think that's 6 goals in 3 games for him.
Yeah.
And a goal for Atif as well. Nice to see him chipping in.
Check out the pronunciation on that.
Yeah.
Could you say his name again?
Atif.
Oh, me.
Does that send chills? No, David's second goal, half volley from Mickey's free kick, I think. That was a tidy finish. We play Holland on Saturday. Still unbeaten. Our longest away day.
They lost.
No, they lost?
Yeah, they lost to Kings Park.
Yeah. I take it back. They're not still unbeaten. I think they're still top of the league, though. Or they might have lost that spot. I'm not sure. We had a lot of joy there last season. I can't remember the score exactly top of my head. Maybe 5-1, 5-2. And
I think it was probably 3-1 actually.
Oh, I'm so well off. But it was a nice day out for the guys in the Green Army at the beach.
That was actually a quality away day.
It was. We always say it on the show.
Afterwards.
Yeah, I don't think the weather's going to be as nice to us this time round. We had it at quite a good point in the season last year. Any pre-match feelings, previews for the Holland game?
No, I think
business as usual. Or
I think when we play a tough opposition, everyone turns up. So yeah, I fully expect everyone just to turn up and perform. Really.
Would you say this is the most important month for the first team in terms of the league? Because you've got
there's
Holland.
a long way to go in the league yet. To be honest, it's just another game. I don't think we should buy into the hype or whatever. Yeah.
It's hard not to when the first thing you see on social media is, on Twitter especially, is just all the other teams in the league, their social media, and it's like you start to feel it a bit. For me at least, I'm not a player. Maybe you're seasoned, you're used to it now. But in today's day and age, the social media of football teams, they're posting it all the time. When they win, it's like a Champions League win, and they make sure everyone knows. We do the same, not as much as other clubs, but. Do you feel some players in the squad might watch it a bit too much?
Don't you think it should be a motivator?
I think it should, but everyone's different, right? People might watch it and think, oh, pressure. Others, like Romeo, I think, get a bit of a kick out of it. So it just depends on the player, right?
Yeah.
Is it something you ever spoke about with the team or gaffers mentioned it, like the social media side of things?
Not really, to be honest.
It's just
not specifically social media, but I think everyone knows that. Look, just don't buy into the hype, don't believe the hype. Just take each game as it kind of comes. Yeah, that's kind of it, really.
So, Waka, as a Green Army faithful, what's been your favourite memory of the season so far that you've been there for?
Hull Beach away.
Hull Beach away?
That was amazing.
Great performance.
We scored some excellent goals. I think one of the players got a hat-trick as well.
Vitor.
Yeah, Vitor got a hat-trick.
And an assist.
Yeah, it was excellent, especially like local rivals and stuff. We had a lot of support there. But yeah, it was excellent to see how we performed. And I think if we perform like that, we'll go a long way in this season.
Zai, do you, as club captain, I know you've not played every game because of injury and whatnot. Do you have a favourite moment of the season so far for yourself? Or for the squad?
I think our start was good.
Yeah, the first 6-7 games.
But I'm just conscious of the time as well, and we want to do the tenable thing. So
well, it's 8:55 side, so we.
No, honestly, I really wanted to do this.
We've really stretched the time.
No, I think we should do it. We've
got 60 seconds.
Yeah, let's do it, man.
Top 10 assists for Arsenal all time. You got 40 seconds.
Henry? No, Fabregas.
Fabregas third. Yeah.
Oh. What kind of? Wait.
Yeah, no. Wait, I thought it was Liverpool. I thought it was Liverpool.
Yeah.
Arsenal, give it a rest.
Vieira,
yeah.
Henry.
Walcott.
Bergkamp.
Yeah.
Walcott? Is Walcott in there?
Yeah. Oh my gosh, you might do this.
How many have we got?
How many have you got? 5 more.
Bergkamp
done, yeah.
Flamini?
No. What?
Anelka.
No. You've got 15 seconds. Ozil, yeah. I'm going to count you down soon.
How many left?
Wilshere.
4. No, Wilshere.
Terrible.
Right, that's been FCP and the worst attempt at FCP tenable ever.
Worst?
Thank you very